guys, what is up? Daniel here with darkgadgets.com. Today we're going to be going through the setup for the Xbox One. So I just connected Connect and my TiVo and everything that I'm supposed to connect before I start it up. And this is the first thing that you get. So I'm going to go ahead and click the button on the controller. And let's see where it takes us from here. So we click A. Hi, we're going to choose English. We live in the United States. We use Dark Gadgets. Can't show you the password. Sorry about that. Alright, and you might hear some echoing in the background. Sorry about that. I'll get rid of that. And we're connecting to the wireless network. Checking our connection, and yeah, so I mean the connections and everything for the Xbox One were pretty straightforward. I mean there was no, just HDMI out, HDMI in. I'm using the Elgato to record this, and it seems to be working fine. So this is the update, I believe, the day one update, and it's going to take a few minutes here to download, or maybe not even a few minutes. Maybe we can talk through this thing here. So right now the Connect has some infrared lights going on with the nice glowing light, and the controller also has a nice glowing light, and the Xbox console has a glowing light as well. But so far, I mean, the console is not as bad as I thought it would be. It is pretty huge. It takes up probably almost twice the amount of space that my Xbox Slim was taking up, and the glossy doesn't look bad. I mean, it gives it this, I guess, premium look, not feel, really. It does get easily scratched up and buffed up, though. I got a few fingerprints on it. I went to rub them off with a nice microfiber cloth, and I guess there was some dust on it, and it scratched a little bit of the glossy part on the top. And it's not a big scratch. You can only see it when you see it from a certain angle. But yeah, we're going to stick through this just to see how long it actually takes. I would skip through it, but it kind of gives you the idea, so you can kind of skip through it yourself. But yeah, I mean, everything that comes with the console isn't so bad. The headset isn't too much bad quality. I mean, at least it looks pretty cool. It is fully plastic, sadly, and I will be upgrading it if it's not very good. I mean, it might be good voice quality, who knows, but I highly doubt it. And yeah, I mean, my favorite part is really the controller. It's just really sweet. And there are also some infrared lights on my controller here going on in the front. Interesting. And yeah, so I'm going to try to upload some more videos of this. Anything else I find interesting. I didn't buy any discs because I think it's about time I start buying my games digitally. And that will allow me to share them with other people. At least one license transfer or something like that. But yeah, even though I can't resell them in the future because they're pretty much stuck to my console. So I mean, if it's a game I know I'm going to keep, I would get it digitally. And yeah, so this was going good at the beginning, but now it's slowed down by a lot. And we're just going to have to wait. And I might just end up speeding this up. But we're almost there. Come on. My internet is kind of fast. It's not super, super fast. But it's about 100 something down. So it might take a little bit longer for you. It might be faster if you have fiber or something like that. And hopefully I'm getting fiber next year when it comes to Austin. As soon as possible, because this would have been done already. But yeah, alright, here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right. Your console may restart. This may take a moment. It's taking longer than a moment. But yeah, it's day one update. You basically can't do anything without it. You can't play games. You can't do anything. It's pretty much as simple as it goes. And yeah, so it's booting back up again. It does take a good amount of time to boot back up. I don't know if it's just because we're going through the installation process or something, but you know, it takes its time. It is supposed to remain on or in sleep mode after this installation, and supposedly won't take up as much power. We'll see how that goes. And now it's loading the bar, so this is great. Sorry about that silence, but we're just gonna, hopefully you're skipping through this and you just jumped on this part. I would recommend you skip a little bit more till you see the YouTube. Oh, whoa, what just happened? And it's pretty late right now. It's 2:01 a.m. and I still like the Xbox 360 Slim design, and this thing just turned back on and it kept on going, so it just had a random stop for a second. It got somewhat of a heart attack for a second. But yeah, here it goes. We're going through this. Alright. I still like the way the controller feels. You know, yeah. And I got the battery pack for it, so I wouldn't have to switch out the batteries all the time. I could just charge it kind of like the PlayStation 4. And I've always been a big fan of that on the PlayStation 4, that you don't have to get batteries. Although batteries do help it last a little bit longer. We'll see how much these last on the Xbox, considering the rechargeable pack on the PS4 doesn't last very long. Or not the rechargeable pack, just the controller itself. And here we go, finally. Alright, this is over. This is just about over. Let's see what's next. Something more exciting, hopefully. So there we got alright, we got an email. Let's check what this email is. Why not, right? And that creaking sound is my chair. It's some type of mesh chair. So it sounds like that when I move. And that's not great. And yeah, so it's turning back on. Still. We're waiting. Nothing yet. We've been here for 10 minutes. And yeah, so I probably skipped through this. And alright, so I skipped through the whole process because it's been over 10 minutes. And it's been taking a while. So I downloaded everything, the files and everything in a few minutes. But now it's just taking a while to boot back up and boot off and stuff like that.